Alright. So before I get accused of being an angry Celtics fan or mad Celtics fan, I'm not mad. I'm not angry. You know? In some way, I'm relieved and happy. You know? I know you guys are probably thinking, what the hell, are you crazy? The reason for this is because I didn't expect, as a Celtics fan, I didn't expect my team, the Celtics, to go this far in the playoffs. Hell, to get this far in the season. Entering the season, I did not think this team, on paper, wasn't going to go to the playoffs. You know, because I knew Garnett was getting old, along with Allen and Pierce, and Rondo was the only basically bright spot in our team, really, or at least the biggest bright spot. You know, and Brandon Bass actually played pretty darn good late in the season too, so he kind of impressed me. But you know, congrats to the Miami Heat. You know, they're going to the NBA Finals against a pretty good OKC team that beat a very good San Antonio Spurs team. So, hey, you know, we were the second best team in the Eastern Conference. You know, did we get a few lucky breaks with the inexperience of Philadelphia and Rose being out for the Bulls in the playoffs? You know, yeah, I think we got a break there. You know, but you know, life goes on. You know, type of deal. I always think to myself, every every beginning has an end. You know, so a new era is probably going to happen for the Celtics. I can see Pierce staying, Garnett, I don't think he's going to stay, Allen, I don't think he's going to stay either. Rondo, hopefully, hope to God, freaking stays. Maybe we can, and I noticed there's a lot of free agents this year, and so this coming season, or off season, and hopefully, maybe we might get somebody in the draft. I don't know. Maybe just pick up some people in free agency and be a little bit of a better team next year. So anyway, again, congratulations to the Miami Heat going to the NBA Finals. I'm sure some people know I'm not the biggest LeBron James fan. I do think he's a good athlete. There's no question about it. He's a great athlete. Do I think he's as great as people say he is? Like, the media, like ESPN and all of them? No, I don't think so. But obviously, he has to have some talent in order to be in the NBA. So I'm not going to sit there and say, oh, he sucks. The guy averages 30 plus points a game, close to 10 rebounds, and he'll get you 5-6 assists also too. And Dwayne Wade, another good player, and Bosch, he had a very good game tonight. Again, I'm fine. I'm all good. Football season's coming up in a few months, so hopefully that'll be pretty cool. And we still got basketball too. Of course, not just the NBA Finals on Tuesday, but the Olympics, guys. July 27th, the Olympics start. So yeah, but anyway, I want you guys to think. What do you guys think about this Miami Heat versus Thunder matchup? Because honestly, it looks pretty good. I see a lot of people on Twitter. They were tweeting about it. Oh, LeBron James versus Kevin Durant. Who's gonna get the better? And I kept on seeing Russell Westbrook versus LeBron James. That confused the hell out of me. I'm like, are you crazy? Like freaking, would it be Mario Chalmers? Freaking Westbrook. And then you have, Wade versus Harden, most likely. Even though Harden obviously doesn't start, he's going to get the majority minutes over Cephalosha. Ibaka versus, Bosch. And, yeah, those are the really big matchups. It's going to be a good series. I know some people are picking the Heat. And I'm going to pick the Thunder. Now, I know what people are going to say. Oh, you're picking the Thunder because the Heat just beat you guys. Just beat your Celtics. No. If you've ever talked to me on Skype or whatnot, I've always kind of said that I kind of like the Thunder, I kind of liked when they were kind of like a Cinderella story last year. I was like, oh, look, this underdog team. No one gave them credit or anything, but, they went pretty far. And I remember a couple years ago, they took the Lakers into Game 7, I think, a couple years ago in the first round. So I really liked them then. So I think the Thunder will win in I'm gonna say 6 games. I was gonna say 5, but I'll be fair. I'll give it 6 games. I just think the Thunder have a better bench than the Miami Heat. I mean, yes, the Miami Heat have Battier and but who else do they have besides Battier? I mean, Mike Miller and who else do they have? Where's Cole? I mean, it's just I know they got James Jones, who's a good 3-point shooter, but that's all he's good for, 3-point shots. The Thunder, you have Derek Fisher. You got, of course, James Harden. And you got Collison, who once in a while could have a good game. And Cook will sneak in there for a 3. People talk about James Jones. Brian Cook, I think his name is, or Cook, the Deshaun Cook, one of the freaking Cooks. He could have a good game off the bench, hitting some 3s. But it's gonna be a good series. It's gonna be a good series. And that's it for me, you guys. Again, hopefully this NBA Finals will be really good. To me overall, these playoffs have been enjoyable, fun to watch, and hopefully the NBA Finals will be just as fun to watch, if not better. So anyway, that's it for me, TCP Live, and catch y'all later. Peace.